Fleurs Local is an Interreg SUDOE project that is financed by the European Union, which aims at promoting native seeds. Native seeds are autochthonous species that are produced and harvested locally and then used for any kind of ecological restoration. So this means that we can use those native seeds in ecosystem restoration in nature, but we can also use them in vineyards, in orchards, or any other agricultural land.
The situation in Spain with native seeds is not particularly easy. There is a lack of dynamization, we lack producers, we lack users, and there is a slightly hostile legislative environment. The law about producing native seeds and distributing them is not very simple, so people interested in becoming producers have to go through a lot of complications. Additionally, the market is spread, it's not well connected, so there is not a simple way to connect users from a particular region with a need for particular type of seeds with local conditions for soil and climate with producers in other parts of Spain. There's also a need to find market solutions and dynamization, convincing that these native seeds are useful and interesting for restoration goals, for agriculture, for infrastructure, for urban solutions.
In Spain, this project has a first phase where we are trying the use of native seeds in different contexts. For example, we are working in grassland restoration, we are also working in agricultural production, like in vineyards, in citrus production, and we are even working in urban spaces, in gardening, basically. So the aim is demonstrating that the use of native seeds is going to be fine in any context, but also there is another very important part of this project, which is promoting the use of native seeds. That is that we know the value of native seeds, but they need stakeholders around the supply chain for producing, multiplying and selling those native seeds to the final users.
In comparison, we find other interesting situations. For instance, in France, there is the brand Végétal Local. This brand specifies conditions of use, recommendations of use, technical specifications for production, for distribution, etc., etc. Under this regulation, in France, the situation for finding seed producers and seed users is much easier. There is more fluid communication and there is a more fluid legislation. Also, they've made interesting advances in defining which seeds are appropriate for each zone, as they define bioclimatic regions, allowing producers from one region to distribute in the regions where these seeds will be native. Végétal Local and other brands or normatives in this style allow to have a stable framework for distribution, production, and utilization of native seeds.
One of the main challenges in this project has been to find sources of native seeds which are not that expensive. The problem right now is that the supply chain is not complete, and the consequence is that native seeds are quite expensive. So we are looking for sources of native seeds which are cheap, and these make us work in different environments, and right now with two different experiments. The first one is with hay bales in grasslands, and what we are doing is we are mowing vegetation with still good amounts of seeds, and we are transferring these bales to other grasslands. So this way we are transferring all the seed bank to another place. It's a cheap way of working with native seeds without buying the seeds. And the other experiment has been done with the cleaning of cereals once they are harvested. When you grow organic cereals, you have a very rich, let's say, family of weeds around the grains. So when you clean the grains, what you obtain is native seeds. And if they are very cheap, they are basically non-cost. And what you are trying is to identify which seeds are in these mixes and their potential for being used in ecological restoration.